Hi, my name is Amber Brown, and I'm a civil engineer undergrad student on the track of getting my accelerated master's at George Mason University.
Can you tell me a little bit about your own mental health journey?
Yeah, so it's kind of ironic because the place I'm sitting now, I remember a year ago I was breaking down crying over stress and anxiety in school. So I would definitely say being a civil engineer student, it is a lot of stress and it is a lot of things to get used to, making a schedule and organizing all your responsibilities with life and with school. So I would say in the beginning it was kind of hard getting used to that. Um, and I was trying to do it on my own, and basically, I feel like it was making it worse on top of I had a lot of external things going on as it relates to like having a stalker or like my dad going to the hospital for kidney stones or like other things with my friends, like she's depressed or just things like that were all external and they were just like making it worse. But I would definitely say like slowly but surely, I was able to find the Mason resources to help me along the way, and then also get back into like my spirituality to also just help me like balance everything out. So now that I don't have stress, I don't have anxiety, and I don't really worry about those things, and I kind of just like give it to God, go to therapy, and pray. If I'm being honest, but I can go into it more, but I would definitely say like there are campus resources that help, like Timely Care and like Title IX. They definitely help me like organize some of the things with not having the person who was harassing me speak to me on campus or like helping me file a police report. So they definitely were good and helpful there. And then I would say too, like CAPS was also another thing. And Student Support and Advocacy Center, SSAC, they just helped me talk through it and show me the resources that I could utilize the campus has to just walk me through the steps. So you have someone who's like counseling through how to handle it and then providing you with the resources for someone to talk to, like a therapist, and then the offices to handle all the technical things that you need fixing.
How does it feel to have a support system on campus like that?
I would say it was really nice having a support system on campus just because at first I thought I was alone. So it was kind of hard for me to like be okay with asking for help. But I would say it was nice because a lot of these things I didn't know existed. So once I did know they existed, it was nice. But at first it was like, what am I gonna do? Like, where's the help? But I don't think a lot of students realize that Mason does have a lot of resources and they actually do prioritize your mental health over anything. And a lot of times you may tell yourself like they don't, but they really do. And I got to see that like and experience myself. So that was really rewarding because I always thought like they don't really care about it. They care more about academics versus your mental health. But going through what I went through, I realized that that's not true, and that's just a misconception a lot of people have. Um, but yeah, so it was nice. It was comforting, and it honestly helped me. Like it truly, truly helped me like get out of a hole of anxiety and overwhelming anxiety and just like negative thoughts and just feeling like no one cared. It really helped me get out of that. So that was really nice.
What are some of the things you do to help your own mental health?
Some of the things I do to help my own mental health, I would say reconnecting with God and just realizing that like we as humans can't do this world on our own and we can try to, but that's why there's departments that can help and then there's also God that can help because ultimately like they helped me get out of the rut that I was in and be able to put boundaries up and learn how to do that on the personal level, but spiritually like I was still facing anxiety. I was still stressed out and like they can't solve your anxiety if that makes sense. So I kind of just had to just realize that I no longer wanted to be in control of all these external things or have to think about all these external things. So I just started to just put it on God and just know that He would work it out. And me doing that has like, I no longer have anxiety, which is crazy. Like I was having crippling anxiety last year, and now I don't even know like what it feels like. It's been so long. So I would say just putting all my worries on God and just knowing like He'll make a way as long as I'm like staying focused, doing my work, and also just cutting out of all the things that weren't helping me, like partying or like clubbing and like drinking and smoking, like cutting all those things out, or even like music, secular music. Like I slowly cut all those things out because I was realizing how they weren't helping me at all. And no, I didn't never like alcohol. No, I wasn't like love to smoke, but I would use those things to help. But I realized these were just like empty wells not helping me. They were just short term giving me peace, or short term allowing me to like party and like get rid of the week and just like be able to decompress. But then I had to realize like I still am in school. I still have the same thing over and over again. I just realized it was getting old and it wasn't really helping me like spiritually and internally. So I just cut a lot of those things out and just started focusing on just like myself and how I can grow as a person, grow spiritually, just like focusing on reading my word and just praying, honestly. And it's helped a lot. And meditating, all those things have helped a lot, I would say.